Hurdle waiting in front. Jarvis tips it across. Here's Gostisbehere with a drive and a great glove save made by Ullmark.
This is a 10-bell save. Good patience by Carolina. That nice little tip by Jarvis really sets up this one-timer for Gostisbehere, and he gets all of it. What a snag out of the air by Ullmark. That is a big save.
You've seen Jordan stall for a while. It'll come back to Theodore. Bussey back it up. Rebound. And Bussey somehow from the seat of his pants makes the stop. And Hurdle can't believe it.
With Bussey sitting on the ice, he makes the stop on Hurdle from point-blank range.
And late in the third, Carolina's riding the bus. Brandon Bussey, another stop. He's got to fight it off. And before Hurdle can put it by him, he makes another stop. Vegas can only shake their heads.
He got dropped by Svechnikov. A big forward at 6'3", 200. Centering pass, Jarvis, robbed by Carter Hart. A dandy to keep it tied at 4.
Svechnikov's takedown of Hanifin turns the puck over, and Matt Jarvis gets good wood on this. Aho's little backhand pass into the quiet spot, and Hart with the glove hand, he knocks it up in the air first, and then he swats it back down into his glove. A great stop to take one away from Seth Jarvis.
Backs up to the line, gave it off to Marner. Marner breaks free, pass back door. Oh, and a save by Blackwood. Dorothea with a great chance.
Mackenzie Blackwood is fighting here right to the end. Beautiful pass by Marner to Dorothea. What a save by Blackwood.
Vegas Golden Knights put on an incredible press. What a great stop on Dorothea by Blackwood. He gets across. Blocker stretched 6'4" as far as he can go.
What a great job. Your best penalty killer's got to be your goalie, and boy, has he been.
Put it off the stick of play. Sanderson without a stick, can't clear. Stankovic shot steered away. By Ullmark, another drive. Oh, and a save by Ullmark. Taylor Hall with a great chance, and Ullmark comes up with his best save of the night.
What a one-timer. If the Senators come back in this game, have a look at this Taylor Hall shot and save by Linus Ullmark.
Here comes Jason Zucker across. Chance. Oh, what a stop. Dobish with a huge save. A remarkable stop that keeps the Canadiens within 1.
Well, this is one of those saves that is just pure effort and athleticism that allows you to get across.
Sean, you said the building's quiet. Well, they're not anymore, and it's because of Jakub Dobish. A great play from Zucker to Helenas, his first playoff game, and Jakub Dobish makes a brilliant save.
Field's got it. Hudson. Damage on, right on, rebound. Oh, it's pulled off the line by Luukkonen as the net got knocked off.
Just a great play by the flank. Quick passing through the lanes twice, opens up the one-timer. Luukkonen makes the save. It hits off of Schenn, and is it going in? Oh, man. Does not go over. Luukkonen somehow, if that goes over the line, that's going to be a goal.
Yep.
And if this just trickles over the line, this is going to be a good goal. How about the heads-up play at number 1? Gets it right on the heel of his stick. Somehow able to track where it was, reach back, and grab it before it crosses the line.
Aho cuts behind the net. Now across, Jarvis stopped by Dobish.
What a stop, what a play by Carolina. Remember that stop. Aho circles the wagons, finds Jarvis. Wow, and what a stop by Dobish.
Incredible save. One thing about Dobish, when that puck gets behind the net, is he really likes to get his stick extended all the way out. He is awfully aggressive with that stick, but he's also not afraid to bring it back in. That was a timely save for Dobish.
Back for Quinn Hughes. Half a minute remaining in the 4-on-4. 1-1 hockey game. In front, what a save! Glove hand robbery from Jake Girard-Boldy.
Quinn Hughes is absolutely on fire with the puck in the offensive zone. He feeds it across to his D partner. The backhand shovel. Got it elevated, got quite a bit on it. And Jake Ottinger with left hand larceny. What a stop.
Caulfield slides it down low. Suzuki across. Demina! Oh, what a save! Oh, what a
by the Big Cat. Unbelievable.
Great glove by Vasilevsky. He can cover so much ground here. His ability to get post to post. Watch his legs and watch the push.
Just a shocking save there by number 88. What a beauty.
Back up top, Sanderson. Sanderson moving in. It's Stoots lacrosse. Ice shot out in front. Oh, Mr. Anderson! Are you kidding?
Where was his glove when he made that ridiculous save? Was it in the net? It looked like Blandina, the official, called it a goal. This is no goal all day long. It's at the bottom of his glove. That's no goal. The guy made a ridiculous save that should be celebrated.
Oh, he has clearly entered the matrix after that save.
Oh, look at that beauty. Spooning with the post.
Trying to center it in front of Buck. Ehlers again in front. Oh, what a save by Ullmark off Stahl. Oh, my stars. Ullmark got the arm on it. Ullmark with an incredible save.
Stahl lets it go. He gets it on the side of his arm. What a save by Linus Ullmark.
And now the penalty shot. Here comes Martinook. Into the slot. Great save, Ullmark.
Took a look. He picked his location. That glove continues to be off the charts.
Here's Martinook, and what a save by Ullmark. Stretches out, prevents Martinook from firing that puck outside.
Off the glove. Boy, what a recovery by Gordon. That was trouble.
Here's that one down. Oh, Vasilevsky. Did he get a piece of that? Unbelievable. The Big Cat is doing it again.
Vasilevsky comes across. He stabbed at that and just got the tip of his glove.
And how Vasilevsky's able to recover. You got to be kidding me.
Thought about sending it up ice. Intercepted. Benson, Oslin, backdoor. Swayman, what a stop. Oh, Jeremy Swayman, a terrific save.
Jeremy Swayman comes up huge with that left pad save.
Benson, oh, he can't sweep that one past Swayman, who reaches out to rob him there at the far post. Jeremy Swayman with a showstopper.
And to Michkov. Michkov cuts to the middle. He's all by himself here. He will fire. Save made. Sheloff with the glove. Flashing some leather.
Give me some love for that glove. Oh, baby. Michkov attacks Erik Karlsson, skating from right to left across the grain. Gets a lot on it, but Arthur Sheila is so confident with that glove hand. It's almost like he gave it to Michkov and then he took it away.
To Rust, to Karlsson. Karlsson back to Rust. Makes the move. Save the there. Second try. It stayed out. I don't know how he kept it out, but he did. Dan Villar keeping the Flyers alive. Brian Rust a chance. Let him come over here. Goes to his forehand, and Vladar keeps his pad on the ice. His gloves there as well. That's a strong leg there. It could have been game over for the Flyers if it wasn't for Dan Vladar in that left pad. Great save. Great action here. Unbelievable.
Right side for Tippett, trying to get a step. Drives the net. Backhander. Saves Sheloff. Oh my God, what a stop on Martone. I can't believe what I just saw. Arthur Sheloffs. Oh my goodness. Get out of your seats and give a little applause to this. Oh my goodness. Arthur Sheloffs, the presence of mind to drop your stick, open up your blocker hand, and make that save. Incredible.
Allowing Barbashev to skate onto the puck. The drop. Room for Hurdle. That shot. Stop off the Malka. Reaches behind and sweeps it away. Backhanded. What a recovery by Vejmelka.
Pure desperation. Swats the glove like vintage Dominik Hasek getting that puck out of the crease. What a play by Vejmelka. It's a huge save by Vejmelka. Desperation. That puck's going in. He reaches back and swats the puck out.
Scooped it out from behind himself right as that puck was crossing the line.
That was ridiculous. That might be save of the playoffs.
Good sustained pressure by Buffalo.
Look out.
Here's Thompson behind the D. Dovish made the save as he hung with him all the way across the crease.
Oh, after the Buffalo Sabres had that sustained pressure, they got Alex Tuch on the ice, a fresh body. And when it looked like the Montreal Canadiens, after a long shift, it looked like they were on their way to safety. Instead, the puck goes the other way, and Tage Thompson with a little shake and bake, but he doesn't hoist it over the pad.
Oh, Dobish did a great job staying with him. Thompson trying to use that long reach, outweight Dobish, who stayed with him, and a huge left pad save.
Killorn delayed whistle, a penalty against Vegas. The rebound fended off. Centering pass, Trouba. They're knocking on the door. Hart right along the goal line off the scramble. Anaheim thinks they've scored.
Oh, that was a long
delay before that whistle went, but it's going to happen. The power play is going to come as Granlund gets dumped down. I thought Trouba could have wrapped that around. He chose to throw it in the middle.
Just a complete scramble play again, as you can see that puck, and you don't see it go across the line. It looks like it's under the pads of Carter Hart there. Obviously, Theodore's got to play his other side. Oh, here we go.
Seneca. Nice slot. Granlund, a shot. What a save by Carter Hart. At the top of his crease. Another dandy turned in here by Carter Hart.
Carter Hart having himself a playoffs. He's been absolutely dialed in. The big glove save flashes the leather. Carter Hart, what a game.
Lead 1-0. Philip Deneau the goal for the Canadians. Out in front. What a stop. Rebound and another one. Couple of chances for Caulfield. UPL tested again.
Cole Caulfield, dead center. Caulfield tries to go low glove on Luukkonen. Luukkonen beats him here. This is a really quick reaction as Caulfield goes to his right and Luukkonen goes to his left to take that away again.
Marner takes it off the glass. He's got it again in front. Dorfield! Oh, what a save by Blackwood! Splashing the leather off of Dorfield.
Dorofeev from the other side looks to go short side, glove side, and Blackwood on his way down. And you hate to see, I thought he was falling forward a little bit early, but he was able to keep his glove up in the right spot. And he snags that one out of the air. What a great job.
10 seconds left on the penalty to Tomas Hertl. Hard out of the net. And a great sprawling stop as he dove back in. Robbing Svechnikov. The net was wide open. Carter Hart went jumping back in without a stick and made the stop.
What a save. That's 2-0 until he takes it away. Svechnikov's got the wide open net. But a dive of desperation by Carter Hart keeps this game at 1-0.
Final minute, first period. And that shot off the glove of Bussy. In behind the scramble. They walk away. And it stays out.
Boy, how about Brandon Bussy there? Just wasn't sure where that puck was, but battled hard to try to get anything he could on it. And a huge scramble.
The desperation, size, and athleticism of Brandon Bussy comes into play there as he turns aside 2 dangerous rebound chances.
That wound up in the left wing corner, under 10 seconds in the period. Out in front, Eichel passes it off! And a sprawling stop by Bussy on Dorofeev.
And then at the end, it's Dorofeev. He can really shoot it. Much like Carter Hart had to dive like a shortstop to take one away, Bussy does the same thing. This is labeled, but Bussy takes it away, and Carolina has the lead.
What a first period for the 27-year-old.